Yeah, I want to be world champion, and that really is my goal, and to prove to anyone that I actually can do it, and to go from a Disney Channel kid who was not in the gym at all to a world champion, I think um, would be a remarkable story, and I think it would inspire a lot of other kids to chase their dreams, no matter how wild or crazy or sensational that they are. So that's my goal, and I think I could do it in the next 3, 4 years. So I'll probably maybe retire when I'm like 30.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question real quick? When you guys are fighting, like, do you guys develop like any problems from it, like brain damage or anything like that? Like, does it like do you guys develop any like physical issues?
Well, you can be unfortunate and you can be unlucky, and that's the whole thing about fighting. It's why it's so universally respected. And
Yeah.
I even said this to KSI. I said it when then he replied something stupid because he's low IQ. And I said, ultimately, at the end of the day, anybody who enters the ring to a degree I respect, because you're putting your ego on the line and you're also putting your health on the line. It's pretty as close as you can get to the gladiator pit in modern times. And I know people who have entered the ring and unfortunately they've exited and they've never been the same. And some of them are my teammates and some of them are my opponents. And it's sad always. And it's, yeah, bad things can happen in there. It's real. I've been very fortunate, and I wish there was a world in which nobody ever picked up any kind of damage from it, but it's a real possibility you have to keep in mind every time you're training for a fight. So yeah, it's scary.
Gotcha.
I think lean is worse for your brain than boxing, though.
Facts, man. That's why I kicked the cup. Had to, Jake.
Are you still with Amy?
This is really crazy, bro. I can't, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't get away from lean. Why? You know I'm not. You know I'm not, Jake.
I know you're not. It's been a while since we talked. What do you mean? Like,
We
actually
just talked like a month ago. Well, like a heart to heart. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, Jake. No.
Yeah. Well, this YouTube boxing thing, I think, is a fantastic opportunity for a bunch of people who are constantly just talking shit to each other to actually do something about it. And I think if people have a genuine issue with each other, then they should fight and sort it out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's the best thing about it. And it's interesting to hear what Jake's saying about KSI not wanting to fight him, because I think that's the fight everybody would really want to see. I think that's going to be the biggest one. Perhaps one of the biggest ones you could make right now.
For sure, for sure. And I've done everything I can to make it happen multiple times. But at some point, he has to step up to the plate. And I think at some point, it has to happen just for the culture. And I know he wants it. It's just a matter of timing and all things considered.
Well, we'll see whose corner Logan's in. Hopefully he's in the right corner, because, brotherhood is the most important thing. And